Alright, let's get through this. Married to Medicine LA Season 1, Episode 7. What is this called? Dog Tags of Summer. So now, since Jasmine as well as Britton went to the bathroom to talk, and they're like, that woman's full of it. She needs to go somewhere with all of that. Tired of these heifers. That's when Imani was having her reading, and Imani's completely open to the process, and she wants to, just find things out. And the woman told her, hey, God's kept you. God's kept you. You've lived a good life. Stop worrying about the other stuff. Which was actually good overall advice. So I said, okay, cute. That's nice. Whatnot. Jasmine just kind of had the look of, oh, okay. Because then she took these sound tools to go and recalibrate her magnetic field, which is a real thing. Your body does admit so that is real. Shanique then goes after, and Shanique acknowledges, well, she takes off the mask because the woman said, how can you talk about being transparent when I can't see your face? I said, fair enough. She takes off the mask, and she goes and apologizes to Asha, but the apology I said, why does this one sound worse? Because she doesn't want to do it. She does not want to do it because she knows the information that she's saying. She got it from a great source. So it's not that she feels like it's wrong. So she can't say that she's wrong for saying something that was a lie because she doesn't think that it's a lie. What she can say is that she's sorry that how it affected her, or whatever she said. But I agree that the apology was nah. But that's not what I cared about, because I said, okay, this is the Asha, Dr. Noel, and Dr. Imani show right now. So this woman is doing whatever she's doing. So then we get back, and we're seeing Dr. Imani. She goes and she FaceTimes her half-sister. Well, we just say sister, in our community. Her sister for the first time. And I said, oh my God, they have the same face. That's crazy. That's crazy. And she's genuinely happy. They're genuinely happy. And they're just going to meet up. And it's going to be a nice time. Because they need to go and just reconnect. And I said that was nice. It was nice. And again, focus on what you have and not on what you don't. That is a life lesson for all of us to continue to live by. Dr. Britton, she wanted to go just have a quick rendezvous with Shanique, trying oysters, even though I said, oh, the smell and the nasty. And they were talking about the event and how they felt like the woman was a quack. Shanique talks about her apologizing to Asha, and Dr. Britton lets her know, look, I understand what you were doing, what you were trying to do, but here's the reality. What you were saying, it didn't come off the way that you wanted it to, because it felt like you were almost like, I apologize, but, and that's not a real apology. And I'm glad someone told someone else on national TV what isn't and what is a real apology, because that's something that irks me in real life. If I did something to you, the person's mad. The person will tell you that if you're apologizing for the wrong thing. It doesn't kill you to apologize even if it's for the wrong thing. They'll let you know. Like, again, this is just a general pet peeve of mine. Now, Dr. Noel, she takes this Ice African dance class with her daughter, and her daughter was the one who wanted to actually do it. So she filled out the paperwork and said, we're doing this, or I'm doing this with you. And her daughter is doing better. Again, more time has gone by since she's been in school, which means that now she's gotten over the initial issues she was having. Well, overall, some of the issues she was having with some of the other ladies, and it just needed time. Thankfully. And her grades are doing better, which means that, hey, things at school must be getting better. Now we get the beginning of the unraveling of their situation of what used to work. Dr. Dr. Shanique um, and Dr. Robert, the problem is he's getting a promotion. He's getting a promotion. Fantastic. Problem is that it means that his hours are going to get even crazier, which means that Shanique, who is already feeling overwhelmed because the kids are just starting school again, and she's running a full-time business, and it's balancing. It's balancing. It's regular life stuff. It's regular real life stuff where you have to decide what's more important, and right now she wants it all, which means that right now the sacrifice is maybe her mentally for her is the sacrifice. Dr. Contessa and Dr. Britton, they had the confessional together, and it was the funniest thing because all I could hear is Alexander Rogers in my head saying, "Oh, see, they acknowledge it. They would be married. They'd be in a relationship." I said, "You need to stop. Y'all need to stop." Dr. Britton is letting it be known that maybe that job will work out for her and, for her and her family. But her husband isn't the biggest fan of their situation where he's in Florida with the kids and she's there in California. And she has this deadline that's looming over her. And Dr. Contessa is just like, your friends and your support system is here. As in friend support system, not relationship-wise. Different type of relationship. So Dr. Britton, she already told the ladies she wanted all of them to come to her house because she wants to have a nice kumbaya moment. She doesn't want to rehash the past. She just wants to focus on the now. And things seem to be going well. Even Jasmine went and hugged Imani because I think Jasmine realized, okay, all right, she said her piece. I said my piece. At this point, it's ridiculous if I'm still just, being a dead horse. Asha still feels a certain way about Shanique and the way how she handled putting that information out there. But before that even happened, Jasmine had to talk about how that woman and her wanting to know her husband's name and how unnecessary that was and how he's not a part of this situation, which means he doesn't want to be a part of the show, which is his right. And I get it. In season 2, we'll probably actually see him. We'll probably actually see him. I'm not saying he'll be a part of the show, but she may feel more open to saying his name. She doesn't want her husband wrapped up in this. This is mess. No matter the fact that most of them are doctors, well accomplished, all of them are well educated. At this stage of the game, it doesn't matter because guess what? They're on a reality show. And even though they have real life stuff, they're also arguing, bickering over silly stuff. So we're going to stop all that because that's not what this was about. This is about being happy, just like with Asha. Means Asha, you're going to get over whatever you were going to get having the issues with Shanique. This isn't the time, this isn't the place to go and be petty. Dr. Britton gave all of them dog tags because she said, obviously, at war, sometimes people's bodies are unrecognizable when they come back. So you need to be able to identify them. So that's why she gave everyone dog tags. And I feel like my light's about to go out in like any second now. So it was nice. She gave all of them dog tags. She called Dr. Imani the body. Even though I said Jasmine works out. She's like bodybuilder type. But everyone's kind of slowly coming around. They're joking. They're drinking. There's no arguing. There's no bickering. The episode ends with Dr. Robert and Shanique. Shanique's putting the kids to bed, and she gets a call that there is a leak in one of her properties, and so she's going to, remain on call for that. Her husband comes in, because remember, he's getting that new promotion, so his responsibilities are increasing, and she made a joke about how, she's kind of on call too, and even though the way that she said it, she was clearly joking, obviously because his job overall is more serious. it's kind of that whole thing of diminishing what someone else does because you want to make sure that it's understood that, hey, my stuff's important too. And I think that's the issue is he wants to go and talk to the kids and see the kids. He can't, comes home late. And so it's like, that's not good. I need to see my kids. Even if it's just for like 5 minutes, talk to them, hey, how they are. Even if it's late, just to show that, hey, daddy's here because, he's probably gone by the time that they have to get ready for school. So when will they see their father? Like, that's important. He doesn't have a job. And so then she's talking about how frustrating it is to handle everything. And he was like, either, get some assistance or quit your job. But clearly, he can support them financially doing that way. Clearly, she will resent him if she quits her job. I already see that. I already see that being an issue. And so she's frustrated with him because she's like, hey, she has to do the motherly stuff. And he's saying, hey, I'm a dad. I'm financially supporting and I want to be there in my kid's life. And so if they have to be woken up at 10 and go to sleep at 10:30 instead or whatever, consistency is very important. So I completely understand what Shanique is saying. But the thing is, they're both right. That's the thing. They're both right. It's weird. Like, I wish it was a situation where I could say, oh, no, you're just wrong. No, you're just wrong. They need help. That's the main thing. They need someone to come in and assist them. That's all it is. They need someone to come in and say, hey, I'll handle this, and that so that Shanique's schedule can be fine. The thing is, obviously, his job, it's him. So he would still have to come in late and, I don't know, maybe put them to bed earlier. I don't know. They'll work it out. Because, yeah, he can't guarantee what time he'll come home because of the type of job that he has. But it was just one of those breaking points where it's like, he's tired and frustrated, just wants to see his kids, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. She is tired, frustrated because she's dealing with the kids in her own job and she feels diminished. Feels like he's diminishing what she does or how much effort it takes to handle kids. And yeah, a tired child is, oh my God. Oh, that's not what this is about. As AJ would say. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week for the season finale. Yeah, only 8 episodes.